Welcome to the video arm wrestling fans. In this video, we will be discussing the upcoming arm wrestling super matches. But before that, a moment of silence and my condolences to Kenny Hughes, who died in a motorcycle accident on the night of 8th February. Kenny Hughes was a legend in his time, youngest world arm wrestling champion, about 17 years when he did that. So that kind of shows you the potential that man had. He had pins over Devon Lett, John Bresnan, and almost any elite that you could imagine during that time. If you go just by the physicality, he may not look intimidating to you, but that man packed some real horsepower. So to the younger generation of arm wrestling fans, we may not know much about Kenny Hughes, but if you want to know more about him, I think the Game of Arms reality series is the best place to go. It really shows his character and you will have even more support for the guy. So let's talk about the upcoming arm wrestling super matches. February 12th, East vs West 2, biggest arm wrestling super match event ever in the history, period. You should definitely support it. coresports.world, $13 at the moment. John Bresnan, Michael Todd, Ron Bath, Gennady Kukinia, Hermes Gasparini, Artem, Zoloev. Every elite is going to be there. Feels like at least 30% of the elite arm wrestling population is going to be there on that day. And 16 plus super matches, and I think about 16 arm wrestlers are world champions. And if we count Zloty champions and podium finishers, almost everyone has done that. So that shows you the level of that card. February 12th again. And now coming to February 26th in Malta, Kirsten Prodigy versus Bozidar Simyanov. Strange thing, crazy thing, 80 kilo guy, 80 kilo world champion going against a 90 kg guy who is having his first super match. So that is really interesting and amazing and a gutsy thing to do in your first official super match. So March 12th will be Jason Merlo versus Artem Terenenko, left-handed. It was supposed to be Jason Merlo versus Uncle John, but Uncle John got injured, so Artem is taking his place. And March 27th, King of the Table. Already made videos about those matches. Sarah Backman versus Gabriela Vasconcelos, Ryan Bowen versus RVJ, and Wagner Bortolato versus Hermes Gasparini, left-handed, and possibly, just possibly, Larry Wheels versus Khalid Jashel also, if that works out. Then on April 2nd, Todd Hutchings versus Chan Shaw at the Michigan State. Already made a video about that. And Alex Kurdecha versus Vitaly Lelatin. PL announced that match on April 2nd. And David Dadikyan versus Irakli ZIRAKASHVILI. That match could also be happening on the same day, because Irakli did mention that in the comment section of one of his videos. Then coming to April 9th. Ryan Espey versus Monster Michael Todd, left arm, 6 rounds. Man, Michael Todd is taking some serious matches against Robbie Toppy, left-handed, Ryan Espey, left-handed. Michael Todd is a legend in the arm wrestling world. Greatest, one of the greatest arm wrestlers ever, but not left-handed. And these are left-handed matches. I don't really see Michael having any chance in those matches. So on April 9th, Matt Mask versus Tim Bresnan, right-handed super match. And I think that match is going to clear a lot of doubts currently who is standing where in the North American arm wrestling scene. I'm looking forward to that match. Really hard to predict that one. And then April 23rd, Artem Terenenko versus RAIMONDS Lipins, left and right-handed super match. This one is again going to be amazing. Artem is waiting for my prediction on this one, so I'm not going to give any prediction in this video. I'm going to have to keep him waiting even more for that. On the same event, we have Janis Amolins versus Corey Miller, right-handed. Corey Miller may not be very well known to the arm wrestling population outside of United States, but he's a great lightweight. Definitely looking forward to that match as well. And at the same event, Don Underwood versus Wayne Withers, right arm super match. Mike Aiello versus Corey West was also scheduled for the same event, but then he had a back injury, so he had to pull out of the event. Then let's go to May 7th. BLM versus Brendan Elsaesser, right-handed super match. And Brendan Elsaesser versus Curtis Cameron, left-handed super match. Then on June 24th, BLM versus Chan Shaw at the Tork tournament. And after that, we know June 25th, King of the Table, Devon Lett versus Levan Saginashvili. That's all I have for you in this video. Please subscribe to the channel if you want. I got a lot of requests to cover these upcoming super matches in my video, so I will be doing that. And stay healthy. Bye bye.